Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Hi guys, I'm here today to teach you how to make your first t-shirt through your cell phone. So if you haven't already, download Design Space from your app. Open it up and let's get started. Okay y'all, first you're going to go to your app store, or if you have an Android, you'll go to your Google Play Store. You're going to open it up and you're going to type in Design Space. Whether or not you have the Cricut is free, so you can go ahead and download it even if you don't have your Cricut yet, so that you can just follow along with this video. So here I already have it, so I'll just click open, but yours should say, like this one says get, but we're looking for this one. You're going to click it in the right hand corner and it should start downloading or opening if you already have it. When you first open it, this will be your opening screen, and you want to click new project with the circle with the cross in the middle, and it'll give you a blank canvas to get started. Because we are doing this from our phones, you have to either zoom in with your hands or zoom out, which you'll just touch the screen and spread your fingers to zoom out and bring your fingers together to zoom in. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make a simple design that says social distancing. I've been practicing this for a while. And we're going to go to the text, okay? So if you look at the bottom of your phone, you have a couple of options. You should see image, text, shapes. So we're going to go to text. Now, first you have your Cricut options. And some of these are paid and some of these are free. Now, I'm going to go to System. Under System, whenever you begin downloading fonts or the fonts that are free, they will fall under the System tab, okay? So just for the purposes of this video, I'm going to use the Arial Rounded Empty Bold. That's because everyone should have that font. And I'm just going to type out the word social in all capital letters. And if you're like me and you're not great at spelling, Design Space does have spell checking. So that's a great feature. So I'm typing in social distancing, okay? And I'm just gonna make this screen smaller, like I have that. And now I wanna put a sub caption under it. So again, we'll just click text. We're gonna go to systems, and I'm just gonna use Arial this time so it won't be bold, so it can be smaller under. I have been preparing for this my whole life. All right. And I spelled preparing incorrectly. So all you have to do if you mess up, you just tap on the phrase, and then you'll just move the cursor wherever you need to fix it by tapping on. All right, I'm gonna tap on the phrase, and you see how it's highlighted. And if I want to move this, I've been preparing for this, and I have this my whole life. And so my whole life, I want that to go on the next line. So what I will do is I'll hit return, which will move it to the next line. I have been preparing for this my whole life. And then I'm going to hit the space bar to try to center it. There we go. Now I'm going to bring this under social distancing, okay? So now I want to make it bigger so that I can just move around these fonts, the words, the text. All right. So I'm going to unlock it. So you unlock it by tapping the lock that you see on the bottom left-hand corner of social distancing is in the blue circle. And then the green circle with all the arrows going around, this allows you to play with the size. So I want it to at least be 1 inch. All right. I'm just going to go ahead and make it 12 because I'll adjust that later. Now I want this phrase to fall directly under social distancing. So I'm going to make it small. There we go. So all I did was I tapped the green circle and I dragged it in so that it would be directly under social distancing, okay? Now, as I told you before we started this video, I wanted my design to be, well, not 10 by 10 because this is gonna be a middle shirt, but it's not gonna, I don't want to take up my full shirt. So I'm gonna tap the screen and drag on the cursor so that it highlights the full picture. So again, you tap your finger to the screen and you just drag it all the way down. All right. Now we're gonna go to edit, which is at the bottom of the screen. And I know I want it to be 10 across, which is your width. So I'm gonna do 10. Now for my height, because this is going on more of a girly shirt, a women's shirt, and not a full t-shirt, I'm gonna make it 7. So 10 by 7. Now the way you can figure out, which I'll show you shortly, you can figure out how big you want it. And I use my mat, or you can use a ruler, but I'll just show you whenever we finish this. So this is the design that I want to cut out. Now, if I wanted to cut out just like this and not move around, all you have to do is highlight, like we tap the screen, drag your cursor so it covers the full phrase, and then you're gonna press Action, which is at the bottom by Edit, and Attach. Once you attach it, and you press Make It. So as you see here, you have it under Make It. As always, when we're using vinyl, HTV vinyl, we're gonna mirror it because it's gonna cut from the back. So we're gonna mirror the image. Let's come back. All right. Continue. It should look for your Cricut. Okay, so now that you've designed your shirt and what you're gonna put on it, is a couple of things you're gonna need. You're gonna need heat transfer vinyl. So you might see it say HTV, iron on, and I have white. I'm gonna do white heat transfer vinyl, but you can buy this at your local craft stores. So Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Joann's Fabric if you have one. I'm using a black t-shirt. As I talked about in the video, I'm using 100% cotton black t-shirt, and it's more of a women's cut. How I figure out how big I want my design to be, I use the mat. So I just lay it flat. And let me show you. So if I'm trying to figure out, how to do it, I lay the shirt flat and I go, okay, how big do I want my design? So I'll put the mat on here and I'll say, okay, if I get it to start right here, I wouldn't mind it ending right here. So if you have one, you're gonna need a easy press, if you have one. A regular iron will work too, but you'll just need to make sure you're on a steady surface and have a lot of pressure. If you have a heat press, that would be fine. And also you're gonna need your Cricut, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and load up, and I'm gonna show you how we align our vinyl. So I chose white. You can pick whatever color you want. I thought white would be cute on this black shirt. And we're gonna just line up the vinyl. Alright, we're gonna load it. And then we're gonna wait till it starts blinking. So it's blinking. And we're gonna load that in, and it's gonna cut out. And so I'll be back once it's cut out, and we'll weed out the design. I put it up in the light, design up to the light, I touch it, and I go, okay, that's where my design ends. And I'm gonna cut it. Be careful, because you don't want to cut off like the end of your design. So if you can't see your design, I suggest you get in the light before you start cutting. All right, so now we just have this. We're gonna remove it from the mat. So once you get that, now you want to weed very carefully. Weed just means taking the vinyl off So the social distancing part, put your hand down and you can slowly just pull it off. It's usually the bigger designs are usually pretty easy to weed. So this is what the design looks like, social distancing. I've been preparing for this my whole life. All right, now we're gonna put it on our shirt. All right, so here we go. All right, I'm gonna bring it down some. So when I'm doing a big t-shirt, I do 5 fingers because I figured out my fingers weren't big enough, and so the design was still too high. But they normally suggest you do 4 fingers. I'm only gonna do 2 on this because it's a deep V. Okay, so now first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna iron out our shirt, just to get the moisture out. For people who don't like to do that. Another thing is, if you don't know the middle of this design, you can always just fold it in half. It's not gonna mess it up. Okay, so that's the middle. With this shirt, you don't really have to find the middle because it gives it to you. But if you have a bigger shirt, I always fold it in half and then I'll press it so that I'll have the line going down the middle. If you have an easy press, you can still fold it in half and then iron the line into it. So that way you'll know the middle of your shirt. Here, I know the middle of my shirt. A lot of shirts already come with it also. Okay, is that 310? So you want to get a protective covering to go over it. They sell those on Amazon, which I'll have in the description, that you can put over your design. You're just gonna hold this down for 30 seconds. A Teflon paper, hold this down for 30 seconds. I'm just gonna go over it again. All right, so let's see. Let it cool down for a couple of seconds. All right, now let's peel. All right, I think it came out pretty cute. This is pretty much it. Social distancing. I have been preparing for this my whole life. And so you have a new shirt. So if you have any questions about making a t-shirt for beginners, definitely put it in the comments. And this vinyl is so, it just seeps into the shirt. Put it in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if this helped you out at all. If there are things that you still have questions about, just let me know, and we can always add it to the video. Thank you for watching again. Don't forget to join Boss Beginners. Everything I use will be in the description of this video, and have a great day.